Hello and welcome back. New trick on my end, huh? Wall embedding, sighing, and fainting. All in one sitting, huh? Pretty fun stuff, if I might say myself. Hey, where are you? Invisible invader Condominus? There you are. I think I exhibited some impressive skills last time, guys, where I was picking up corpses from cages from like 7 feet away, or picking up vases inundated by like 10 feet of water or more without even diving. So, you shouldn't be surprised that I can embed myself into walls temporarily. Huh. And here we have a few more boxes, or strong boxes rather, to collect. And then we shall summon our Calvin and see if he has more quests for us. Which he might. Or he might not. Yes, you're very loud and very colorful. I like your hairstyles, but you're now done. Okay. So, Haut Valandil. Can we have quests here? Oh yeah. We can have an instance here, which, who knows, we might have to do at some point. Anyways, let's find the last strong box somewhere further down this way. And then, oh yeah, there's one here, so it should be good. Yes, you're mighty powerful, but not compared to us. It's all I have to say. Here, the last strong box. Oh, actually, we have to bring the strong box to our Kalbe. I thought that wasn't a quest he missed out, but I was wrong. Anyways, let's talk to him now. Let's talk to him now. I will make sure these are brought to Tinodir, where they can be sorted and protected. Well, good, good. Any other quests you have for us? Doesn't seem that way. So we might have exhausted all the quests he has for us. I'm just curious to see. I haven't been in that corner of the city. Anything else? No. Again, if you guys recall from the previous episode, I have to click on Arcave, whatever that means in the real world, to check if he has other situational quests that will only pop up in a certain location, because he already has a quest ring for the final quest on him, so I'll never could tell if he has additional quests unless I click on him. So, one thing we could do here is fight some more of the Angmarim and finish the advance they did with them. And Okave can help us a little bit with that. Oh wow, what are you doing here? Elder Angmarim High Priest? Those are the nasty kind. Now the problem you're having, wow, oh, wait, hold on here. Oh wow, I shall die, even though I don't want to, but I can see how that can happen. Here's some challenge, guys, right? Wow. Hey, will I survive here? Will I make it? I don't know. No, I did not. But hey, I'm here. That was a little bit too challenging for us, guys. As I told you previously, I knew that there will be more challenge in the city of Anuminas, regardless of our level being a little higher than what we have around us. But hey, now experience some revived from defeat effects, which is fine. Our morale fell like a rock all of a sudden. I think we can still handle those guys, no? I hope so. I really hope so. Yes, I can handle that much of you. But not on top of the brutes, the big brutes. So let's summon Orkalve, who ran away one more time. And let's check. We only have to defeat 6 more of the Angmarim here. We'll be done with the advanced layer deed. However, one problem I see here is that I have to defeat a bunch more of the big guys. Like plenty more, so 16 for the first Slayer deed, and then another 80 after that. Which is quite a few, you know? It is quite a few, so I will have to make some progress on that front, which I won't bother doing in this episode, of course. I'll do it off screen, but it's something on my menu for sure. And here's the last one, guys. And just like it, we completed the invaders from Angmar. Advanced. And reached the virtue cap. So let's go back to charity, something more harmonious than confidence. There we go. How is this ring? Is this ring any better than ours? Will, vitality, might, and tactical master rating? It's not bad. Let's compare it to our other level 38 ring. Well, yeah, I mean, I think it might be better. We gain some might, we lose some critical rating. But I think 11 to might is better, no? 11 to might will give us like 33 to physical mastery rating and to healing rating. Yeah, some critical. So I think it's overall is better. We'll lose a little bit of vitality, that's not a big deal. Tactical mastery rating we care about less, but yeah, let's keep our ring as it is. It's fine. It's on par with ours, but not necessarily better. Okay, so we can defeat a couple more Gortorogs. And of course, that's not the correct plural for Gortorog, it's Gerterik. So here, we shall defeat some more Gerterik. Okay, now let's see. We want to go back to the ranger scam here, just in case there is a final quest after we're done with Orkalve. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright, here we are back at Ekad Gartadir. Let's talk to Orkalve one last time, at least for now. We actually read this last time, so I'll just say continue quest here. And he just disappeared. But now, as I expected, there is more for us to do. And we shall talk to Adadrond here.
What do you need?
We have worked very hard to clear these ruins, and I'm quite pleased with our work. There's still much to do, but I feel we will accomplish our goal. Okay.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Much good work has been done this day within these ruins, and from what I hear, that is only the latest you have done to aid our cause. Yeah, I think so. Evendim and Numinas hold no special meaning to me. My line is drawn from the lands to the south. Is that so? But I know what it means to those whose forebears call this place home. Orkalve is one such ranger. He has gone through much these past few months, helplessness, despair, doubt, anguish, anger, rage. In that order? Probably. I did not think he would come through to the other side and still be standing within the light. That is, until he came here. He seemed quite alright to me. History, ruins, relics, memories of the past are all important and valuable things, but I will trade every one of them in a moment to see the hope in man restored. True. That is something you have done, and I will forever be grateful. Orkalve has returned to Tinodir to the north. I ask that you venture to the small island once more, and speak with him before your path takes you beyond the shores of Evendim. Oh, absolutely. Reclamation.
What can I do for you?
You have done much for us all, and for that, the shores of Evendim will always be a home for you. Well, thank you. These are very kind words. So I think we're done here, guys. We're done in the city in terms of like at least landscape quests. So that's good. I remember that this was not relevant to me, or rather I couldn't pick up this quest, so that's that. And of course we have more stuff to do in Evendim, for sure. But I think we should head to Tinodir. The only problem I see is that I have to come back here and defeat more of the big brutes, as I like to call them, for the purpose of the deeds, the Slayer deeds, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just be back in a little bit. Now that we have confirmed that we have no more quests to do here, let's return to Tinodir and talk to our cowboy over there. I believe there might be one more quest we need to return there, but I might be wrong. We shall see. Either way is fine. It makes sense to go there now. There's our cowboy. Looks like he has a fancy jewelry for us too.
Greetings.
If you had asked me but a month ago where we would stand today, I would say here on this spot, but not in this place. I would have told you that we would be besieged, trapped within the tower on this island. Tomb robbers would be plundering everything in sight, and Angmar would stand firm, ruling over Anuminas. We would be a withering shell waiting for the final blow. Wow. But I look over the waters today, and that is not the morning I awoke to. Our estates and ruins lie in peace and undisturbed, and while the city still echoes with battles, I believe we shall carry the day. Even if we never rebuild what has been physically destroyed here, we have already regained what was lost. We have had pride in our heritage. We have stood and fought like our forebears did. We have earned the privilege to be called rangers. You have, not all rangers, Don't speak on behalf of all of them. In that, we have reclaimed Evendim and Anuminas. From the ashes of the ruins, through our deeds and acts, the kingdom of the north has begun to rise again. You will forever be in my thoughts, Passabor. There is much to do yet, but I believe now that we can accomplish our goals. I wish you the best in your journeys. Well, thank you. I think we shall meet again one day. Arnorian cloak chain. Well, eBay trading I don't care about. Silver Elendilmir pendant. Not bad. Let's see. So we have what we have now has more might for us, a little more morale, and critical rating a bunch. So it's not better for us this one. Okay. Angmarim iron chain. Yeah, 14 might and 7 agility. It's comparable, but like the 67 critical rating is pretty good. Chain of Arnor rekindled. Silver Archer's Chain. Silver Archer's Chain. Cool. Necklace of the Lost Codex. Shining Necklace of the Tale-Teller. Interesting. Necklace of the Sunken City. And Strong Beaded Necklace. Okay then, well, yeah, still not as good as what we have. Almost there, but not quite. But that was good. That felt satisfying after all the quests we've done with Orkalve together. So now what, you might ask? Good question. We need to meet with the Blue Lady. Um, so that would be way over there. I have to swim the entirety of the lake, guys. So it'll take me a while, but I'll see you on the other shore. Here we are approaching the southern Eminuel. Well, within it, and I'm so exhausted from swimming, guys. You have no idea. This lake is huge. Yes, I'm a good swimmer, and I probably I'm repeating myself, but this is beautiful though. Rushing Dale, beautiful. Is it one of the wilds? Yes, this is Rushing Dale. Though visited infrequently, even in the time of Arnor, the pool now known as the Rushing Dale was held in reverence by the local people, who would leave offerings floating upon the edge of the waters. Cool. Despite the roar of the nearby falls, which we can't hear right now, a sense of uplifting calm does seem to settle upon your spirit as you gaze into the shifting reflections in the water here. That is absolutely correct. Yes, there is a sense of calm. I was about to say, keep complaining about my swimming exhaustion, but, or swim induced exhaustion, but now I'm calm. Very cool. And now I can hear the waterfalls too. And here is Gwindetron. Gwindetron. Okay, I think that's another location, no? No, actually not. Okay, we still need to find the Evemere and Swiftbrook. Interesting. I think we were done with most of the wilds of Evendim, but I guess we missed a couple of places. Wow. Huge stalactites here and whatnot. Pleasant green water. Yes, it's a very calming water, even though it's not clear. It is nice. Wow, quite a place. And over there is the Blue Lady, I assume. Wow, such presence. I was a friend to the kings of old. Can you say that? No, my lady.
Mind my words, traveler.
You are the messenger from Aragorn, son of Arathorn, lord of the Dunedain? Yes. You speak with his voice, and he shall be judged by yours, messenger. For he chose you as his agent. Wow, it's quite the honor and quite the responsibility. If there is much of Elendil in him, I do not doubt that Aragorn, son of Arathorn, will be found worthy. If there is not, the Scimitar will remain where it has lain for centuries. Fair enough.
Say your need is worthy of my time.
Before he went away to his doom, Elendil often spoke with me beside Nenuyal. We would walk among the reeds and speak of his kingdom, and he treated me with grace and respect. It is for the memory of great Elendil that I maintain the lake and protect the relics of his line. Okay. At the behest of Amlith, the last king to sit enthroned in Anuminas, I permitted the waters of Nenuyal to wash over the walls of the city, and the treasures of proud Elendil now sleep soundly in the watery half-light. The adamant you seek, the Scimitar that passed from Gil-galad to Elendil, and his line through the safekeeping of Círdan the shipwright, cannot be reclaimed without my permission. Okay. It was the will of Amlith that the Scimitar be kept safe, even from those of Elendil's line, for fear that its light would be wasted unduly. or the stone taken by the enemy. The islands of Tilruinen have been overrun by salamanders, corrupted beasts that singe the grasses and taint the waters of Nenuyao. Yes, that is true. Swim northeast to Tilruinen, in the center of the lake, and complain not anymore about swimming, and defeat the salamanders you find there. Perhaps, when you return, I'll have proof of the worthiness of Aragorn, son of Arathorn, through his messenger. So all it takes is for me to defeat 10 salamanders? No problem. Corrupted beasts of Nenuyao.
Why do you trouble me?
The islands of Tilruinen are to the northeast, in the middle of the lake. Defeat the salamanders that have corrupted them, and I may be able to judge your words, messenger. Okay, wow. You're blue through and through, huh? Okay. Well, now I shall mutate Tilruinen, which means more swimming for me, of course, and we shall defeat some salamanders together. And here I see the first salamander behind the statue. Oh yes, there are plenty more of those. Wait, we still haven't defeated enough for the Slayer deed? Wow, I forgot about that. We have plenty more beats to deal with in Avendium, guys. That should be fine though. We'll just take our time, and that's all it takes, really. That's all it takes. Good. Alright. Already at 5. Hello, guys. Oh, please help me. I didn't mean to defeat you, Turtle, but now I do. And yeah, helping this other adventurer here in the process. Okay. Well. There will be more salamanders down there. I remember all the axe destruction that transpired a little while ago. We're up to 10 out of 10. How many more? Wow, quite a bit more before we can defeat enough of those. Well, guys, I shall see you back at Gwyndet, which means more swimming for me. Yes, that's what it does. Isn't it interesting, though, guys, that of all the concerns that she has, or tests she has for us, she chose the salamanders, you know? I mean, you know, to be fair, it's a challenge, but a minor challenge for us. Also, what about the Numinas, right? There are greater challenges there, and maybe more significant for us to tackle, and yet she chose those. I'm just saying, it's pretty interesting. It's peculiar.
Do not trouble me if your need is not urgent.
But it is. I'm wet. You have defeated some of the salamanders that lurk now on Tilruinen. There are many who would do such a thing when asked. Probably. Why should this prove yourself worthy of what you seek, or prove that Aragorn has grown since last I saw him? I mean, yeah, it's a fair question, but why then you gave us this task, right?
Mind my words, traveler.
Alright then. Did you see the statues of noble Elendil that stand upon Tilruinen, messenger? Yes. One of them has been corrupted by the vile salamanders, tainted with red ichor, and the other has been removed from its pedestal. The statue itself has been lost. If you can restore both of the statues, I may be able to more readily judge your words and the worthiness of Aragorn, son of Arathorn. When both statues of mighty Elendil once more stand untroubled on the southwest and southeast shores of Tilruinen, I will speak with you again on this matter. You will need a cleansing draught of some kind to restore the statue the salamanders have ruined. Elves have come to the Eve Spires, far to the north and east of Rushingdale, yes I know, where a stream flows into the lake. They may prepare such a draught for you. I do not know where you may find the missing statue. Perhaps the scavengers of Ostfort have seized it. Wow. So 2 quests now. A friend to the kings of Old.
Pray your need is worthy of my time.
Okay. Let's see. One has been corrupted by the salamanders and the other has been lost to time. Okay. Yes, no really new information. So, we now need to complete 2 quests, which, let's quickly check. Let's venture outside first and see if we could have some useful hints as to where we should go. Well, the Eve Spire, obviously, for the drought, and Osforot for the stolen statue. I get that. But is there anything else I need to do on the way? Yeah, I guess that's what we need to do. Okay. Well, this will take quite a while, obviously. Because of that, we have to do it in the next episode. In the meanwhile, I'll probably work on my Slayer deeds as well, because I need to defeat more Gauredine here, and more Salamanders here, and more of the Gertirip here, and who knows what else. So I should endeavor to be almost done with at least one other Slayer deed, so that we can do it on screen next time, in addition to those 2 quests, which are obviously significant and important. And I'm sure after that, the Blue Lady will judge us once more. So until then, take care, guys. All the best, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.